I met my partner through the International Partner Program at West Valley. My partner's name is Jenny Nguyen, and she is originally from Vietnam. She's a wife and a mother of two children. She's been attending West Valley for the past 2 years now, trying to better her English speaking skills. From our 3 conversation meetings, I noticed that Jenny is constantly trying to learn new words and understand new ideas. So basically, just to improve her English as a whole. Today, I will be talking to you about how verbal and nonverbal communication has helped me to better understand my partner's culture. First, I will talk to you about how verbal communication has helped me to understand Jenny's culture. So, one of the first forms of verbal communication that I noticed was that she was bilingual. Jenny has grown up in Vietnam, so she speaks Vietnamese, and then ever since she moved to the United States about 20 years ago, she has slowly been learning English. And as of recently, that's when she decided that she wants to become completely fluent in English. That's why she's taking classes at West Valley to hopefully eventually become fluent. Another form of verbal communication that I noticed was that Jenny code switches. And she didn't really code switch with me too much, but she definitely told me that she does it at home. And the reason why is because it's easier for her to just speak Vietnamese at home because her husband and her children understand it. But she told me that she wants to try to speak English more at home so that it'll help her to become fluent eventually. So one of the things that Jenny had to do for her project through the IPP program was to teach me some words in Vietnamese. So my visual aid is just 2 phrases, hello and I love you, and she taught me these in Vietnamese during our conversation meetings. So now that I've told you about how Jenny is bilingual and code switches between Vietnamese and English, I will tell you about how nonverbal communication has helped me to understand Jenny's culture. So when I asked Jenny certain questions about contact cultures and non-contact cultures, the feedback that she gave me was definitely non-contact culture. She told me that in the Vietnamese culture, you don't really make eye contact that much. You don't really shake people's hands, especially women don't shake people's hands when they see them for the first time. And you traditionally don't stand very close to each other when you talk to them. So all those definitely apply to a non-contact culture. Another form of nonverbal communication that we talked about were gestures. And just from our 3 conversation meetings, I guess I used air quotes a couple times. And so by our 3rd meeting, she just asked me about it. She said, "What are these?" And so I had to explain to her, and I was kind of caught off guard that she didn't know what it was because I had been using them so much. But I had to explain to her when not to use them and when to use them and all that. So I thought just because she has been in the United States for over 20 years, I thought she would maybe have seen them. But yeah, that was the first time that she got an explanation was from me. So today I have talked about how verbal and nonverbal communication has helped me to better understand Jenny's Vietnamese culture. And I think I've learned way more than I can fit in 4 minutes, but I am very glad that I chose to use the IPP program at West Valley because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to meet Jenny and been able to get to know her culture and just about her life. So thank you.